What's up YouTube, it's Braid Hero here, and I'm going to deck profile my updated Electrodeity list. This is what I'm currently going with for post-climax support. Buddy is Otora. I don't like using Alma as the buddy. Just seems like if you want to flex or just want to stick true to the anime, you do it. But otherwise, I'd much rather gain the life on my turn more consistently with a card I play max copies of in the deck. So we're playing 3 items. Really self-explanatory there, you kind of have to play some number of this card. And for our targets, 3 OG Amas. She's still really good. The gain 2 life is just insane. The extra gauge can matter depending on your situation, but more so it's the life gain that you're using. And it's only a 2 gauge call cost versus the new Ama. New Ama also at 3. I'm playing the 3/3 split. Is a 3 call cost, which is kind of steep, but she's a much better rear guard because she's default 3 crit, 8000 power. If you use her skill by paying 1 life, you can make her 14 triple attack 3 crit, or defensively 14 defense. So really good. Just the fact that you're paying 1 life to pay your cost is a little more unfortunate. It's probably how they balanced the deck more because they realized the life gain was a bit insane for the plus thing they do. I'm still playing 1 copy of this one because the way I see it is if you happen to play against Lost Road, which a lot of decks play, this is probably your best possessed target if they happen to go into Lost Road, because it's a lot harder to remove this card over, like, you know, your Alma or something. And you can still use it to, like, reduce damage you get by one of the cards by reducing its crit, and you still draw a card for 1 gauge, so it's not bad. And then we're playing 1 of this one because it bounces and or rests cards, so it's nice defensively. You could arguably run more copies of this if you're afraid of stuff, but there is a good amount of things that say this card cannot be rested or bounced, so take that as you will. That's why I definitely would suggest still playing this card, but the quantity probably depends on your view of what decks you're going to run into. And then monsters, again, 4 of the Buddy and 3 Goryo. I'm playing 2 Miracle Fighters to search item or size 3s, and 4 Festivals to search item, and I guess restand the Ama if we have to. That usually almost never happens. 4 welcomes to gain our gauge and look through our gauge to add a card from there to our hand. Still a really amazing card. I'm playing 1 Clear Serenity now instead of the 2. Gauge is a lot less relevant, even though it still is, but thanks to like new cards we can worry about that a little less, and it's less bricky at 1. And playing 3 Harvest Festivals to draw cards because it's part of our draw engine. Still playing 1 Buddy Help because we like to draw the cards. It's a very easy side out, or just, you know, you could swap this with whatever you want, but I still like the card because you can pay the gauge most of the time. And then, thanks to our new support, 3 Soul Auroras. Gets you a gauge, a life, and the card that attacked can't stand. And if it's a link attack, I think you're choosing 1 because, yeah. Also, you can cast this card without an item, but you get those effects with an item equipped with Soul, I believe. So the difference being that you can protect yourself on the first turn versus the other mirrors. And then we're playing 3 of this still, because reducing crits or destroying items is still really strong. And I'm playing 2 of the promo for more defense. Plus 6,000 is nothing to scoff at, and gives your Alma counterattack if she doesn't already have it. 1 loyalty, you can side deck the other copies, just in case, depending on what your meta is. Buddy block, more ways to live, which makes Ibuki a little less relevant now. 1 welcome to extend or dig for what you need. Sakura Fubuki at 1 because it's at 1, card's still broken. 1 arrows to hit those decks that don't have protection, and like if they have those, you need an X card archetype on field, you can pop that one and they call another card and the card's wasted. I'm playing these in place of some Sakura Fubukis because of all the things that rest cards and bounce and stuff, so it's 1 extra hurdle you have to get around. Plus it's nice that it's an Electrodeity, so you can use other cards without having to commit like a size 3 if that's all you have to activate your other cards. And then 2 Lost because, yeah, Lost Road deck. And Lost Road deck I'm not going into much because it's the same as the Folktale video. Just watch that if you want more descriptions of why I'm playing cards. So, Impacts, Spell Nulls, Day of Destruction, Cruelty, I don't know the name of that, Distortion Walls, Dimension Wave, Invasions, Dimension Draw, 2 Apocs, 2 Secrets because we can't afford 4, or don't want to afford 4, actually. 3 of that because, yeah, we're only playing 2. The Bouncing guy, the No Draw guy, Gauge Ripper, Burn and Destroy, draw, on attack draws, Nullify and Destroy, and Call from Drop Zone. So yeah, that's basically the entire deck. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later.